So very recently it had came out that Saudi Arabia is actually trying to get their hand in on the market for the video game industry. Well, Artisan Studios is a renowned RPG developer. I looked online, I can't really pinpoint where exactly they are located. I believe it is either the US or Canada, but Artisan Studios is embarking on an exciting venture by establishing a game development studio in Saudi Arabia. This initiative is set to mark a significant milestone in the realm of gaming in the Middle East and North Africa, with a promise to deliver the first ever AAA games in the area. This endeavor has materialized through a collaborative agreement with Saudi Arabia's Ministry of Investment and is projected to become the largest foreign-owned game development studio in the kingdom. Located in a city called Riyadh, this new studio is expected to employ over 200 talented individuals, handpicked from the region of the Middle East and North Africa to create high-quality gaming experiences. Now, Artisan Studios' primary goal is to pioneer the development of AAA console titles within the Gulf Cooperation Council, or GCC, encompassing Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Kuwait, Oman, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates. The company aims to leverage this new studio to expand its global footprint and become the first independent console game developer in the Middle East and North Africa region of the world. Moreover, Artisan aspires to foster collaboration with the local artists across that region to craft innovative intellectual properties with global appeal, not just local. Artisan Studios CEO Mario Rizzo had a lot of great positive things to say about it. He says that region has a lot of great independent game development communities. I guess he's actually lived there for the past 2 years, and so that is one of the main reasons he wanted to open up a game studio in Saudi Arabia. This strategic expansion is in alignment with Saudi Arabia's ongoing efforts to create high-value jobs and offer local talent exposure to the international gaming community. By attracting leading gaming companies, the Saudi government aims to diversify its economy and present new investment prospects. This development sort of reinforces the idea, or maybe the opinion, that Saudi Arabia, under the current leadership, is moving towards economic diversification, reducing its reliance on oil revenue. In addition to enhancing its game development capabilities, Artisan Studios is also venturing into the publishing domain, opening up new avenues for its global influence. The company's mission is not only to bring high-quality games to the Middle East and North Africa region, but also to empower local talent to tell their unique stories and contribute to the diversity of the global gaming industry. In other words, exporting games rather than just importing them or making them just local. We are in such an internet-dominated world right now where everything, including games, is basically digital at this point. So if there is a lot of creativity and ambition in this part of the world, by all means, you need to open up a gaming studio and let people be creative and tell their stories, and I think that's awesome. With the power of the internet, it doesn't really matter where it's created, I'll still be able to get it. So this ambitious move by Artisan Studios is set to make waves not only as a significant step in the gaming industry, but also as a sort of testament to the evolving landscape of Saudi Arabia, one of definitely the most interesting countries in the world. They are definitely a region in transition, undergoing rapid change as it works towards its Vision 2030 goals. It acknowledges the challenges and criticism that may come its way due to operating in Saudi Arabia, but firmly believes in the potential for positive societal change and improvements by being part of building the gaming ecosystem and giving voices to the developers in that region. This is definitely a forward-looking endeavor to contribute to a more diverse and inclusive global game development industry. I think creativity definitely shines in all corners of the world. That might sound a little corny, but I truly do believe that. Every culture, every location, every group of people, everybody brings something unique to the table, and gaming is all about storytelling and experiences. And what are those things if not for different perspectives? You don't play games to do and live the same life that you do outside of the games. You play it to escape into a new, different world. So bringing in a different perspective from a corner of the world that has usually not gotten to tell its story is definitely cool and something that I'm very much looking forward to experiencing.